Welcome back to Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Anime Review Episode number 6. This will be the last official episodes aired so far for the series, Episode 11, Children and Warriors. This one finishes up, from what I can tell, Book 3. And also it adapts the epilogue, Book 2. Yeah, there's also a second story with this one, too. Yeah, there's an extra chapter with this one, which is not in this episode. No, it isn't. I don't really know why the heck that is. It's kind of weird, the fact that it's like that. Yeah. They don't, like, in the case of the book itself, they're pretty much done. They finished Book 3, and so basically, we start off with Roxy in this episode. Yes, Roxy, who had not been seen since the end of episode 8. And she comes to the area where Rudius presumably is, and of course she looks on the wall to check and see if he's actually there. And like, him and his family are listed dead. Nope, they're just probably missing. He's like so happy. And of course, sees two adventurers who basically, two people talking about Paul, and he's wondering, and she's basically asking the obvious question: "Are you talking about Paul Gusick?" And you're like, "Yeah." And of course, later on in the episode, we see later on that she is basically teamed up with them on a ship looking for Rudius. Okay. And then simply put, like, we have it where Rudius' group saves the three people from after they saved last episode. Yeah, so they met them, and then of course apparently they're invited this mission to go look for this particular mysterious monster. And apparently, according to one of the parties there, says apparently the guild triple booked this particular thing. So you have three rival groups looking for the same monster. And, well, and of course, one of the groups is actually someone they met previously, someone who Eris beat the crap out of. So they decided to follow him because it's actually Raja's idea to keep an eye on them because they think they're kids. And then, of course, like, Rudius basically hesitates to help because they want to see if they can actually hold their own. Turns out they can't because one of their comrades get killed, so basically Raja and Eris just jumps in and kills the two monsters. And of course they thank them. And then later on they actually find out what the monster is. Basically it's a red cobra. Yep, a red cobra. Yeah, this gigantic creature, which they take out pretty easily, and the other party is automatically eliminated. And then they come back with sort of a big haul, basically some tooth. And we see the horseman back again. And he finds out about the whole thing about trading jobs, which apparently, the way this guild works, apparently that's a no-no. You can't do that at all, which I guess is against the rules. So the other two that are there basically are scared stiff. They don't get any lines this episode. Then, of course, like, you can either basically escape now, or you can pay me. Rudius is about to basically do something, and then Raja is like, screw this. Just basically dumps water in his hair to get rid of the blue out of it. And then he proceeds to threaten the horseman by grabbing him by the throat and then cutting his cheek. And tells him, like, if you dare do what you threaten to do, I'll come back and hunt you myself. And of course says, oh no, it's dead end. And of course everybody runs away. And of course Skagit, and of course you have Reggie runs to the city. And of course they do eventually find him. Well, they do meet up with Kurt and the other guy, where they're okay with him per se. And then of course they go find him later on. And he says, oh yeah, but apparently the hair is a big issue for being a steward. So, and of course they agree to basically continue to work together. And then the very next day after Rudius comes back getting some wood, apparently Raja decided to shave his head bald. They counted the bit where Rudius suggests maybe he should shave his head too. But Era's like, no, I like Rudius' hair. We also have this funny bit where, like, after they agree to work together, and of course they wear this little special headband that covers third eye. And at one point we have Eris basically bathing, and Rudius tries to peep on her. Excuse me. Luckily enough, that Raja is not a pervert and drags him away, probably to punish him for daring to peep on Eris. I'm sure Eris probably found out about it. She probably beat the living crap out of him for it. We go basically this long montage. Rest of the episode and go on like various look like they're about a bunch of monsters. Basically, just get along per se, and that's pretty much the episode for you. It's a good episode, and the episode ends with this little special thing. Stay tuned for season 2, which is coming in just 2 months. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much all to say about this episode. It's actually good, and can't wait to discuss basically whenever the season 2 comes out. Which is actually I concur with the series, which I'm looking forward to it. And from what I've heard, from what I saw, it looks like apparently this is going to be 12 episodes this time instead of being 11. Which probably going to cover books 4 through 6. Yep. So yeah, that's it for Cycle Review. Stay tuned for my reviews for One Piece, Disco Dragon Maid, Destruction of the World, and Shaman King. Okay, so next video. Bye.